Dire team pick.
We'll see. If that actually happens, Ben, I'll give you the props, but I feel like most of the time it just comes.
Precast, dude.
Precast.
Precast.
Top lane. Kazu does seem to be getting some okay farm, but hopefully he doesn't beat away first blood here. Looks like he will. Silent managed to pick that one up. The Ancient Portal is like super obvious when you have it on the creep wave. It's like this giant warning sign for the enemy team to stay away. Oh, mid one's going to be jumped on here by the snowball. Good block there from the Ice Shard. It's going to be long enough for G to be able to close that distance, slow him down with help of the Ancient Apparition. They'll get one kill, possibly a second one here as Yapzor has to Sandstorm dodge a little bit of it, does not have a Burrow Strike to be able to get away, and Sioma Slayer does have some abilities up in just 5 seconds time. A little bit of a narrow path here. Yapzor doesn't have the Burrow Strike just yet. Almost has the mana for it, but it's not going to be fast enough. Great rotation there, and great, not dissuaded whatsoever from that gank. Lays the chip damage onto the tower, one of the big advantages of the sniper, right? Ability to take that early tower, but it may be punished once again. Even Afterlight's going to come over to see if he can help out with Malphite, and they're going to be able to get another great block from Sioma. Looking good on the Tusk. 0-4, Team Vega. It's actually pretty good versus Chaos Knight as well.
But the snowball save.
Sioma does have a pretty hefty workload. Kazu is going to be gone on here in the side jungle, but this does leave an opportunity for Secret to get some vengeance. They managed to get that one kill, but a 1 second stun really isn't enough to be able to go on to Aloha Dance here. So they're going to back up, turn themselves instead onto Sioma Slayer. Do manage to pick up that one kill. Faceless Void. Time does manage to get a time walk deeper into the jungle, way through a tree.
Supposed to play it off like it's in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Never mind.
Okay, so I thought you were calling them depressing people or something, Ben.
No.
Puppy is dead. That's a depressing thought.
Joke.
Faces Void gets the Chrono Trigger. They're going to be able to get the extra kill onto the sniper. That's worth a whole lot more.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
bit
attack.
of a scuffle there. Silent being gone on by Yas.
MP.
Trouble here. Pop the ultimate, does get a little bit lucky, gets an extra illusion. That's going to help try and burst down the hero, but a black hole comes in just in time to be able to stop that one. Afterlife is here to save its allies. No need to go. The Squadron continue quite the dominant lead here. Wasting kills, and it looks like the network is still favoring them pretty heavily as well. Midwan going to be caught here by G. Puppy comes in, tries to save him, tries to disarm the Viper, not going to save him. They do manage to stop his TP out, but it's still a Viper at the end of the day. A hero that is going to be tough for these supports to actually fight by themselves. The Earthshaker is coming across from the mid lane, but he's just not going to be there fast enough. Kazu, maybe the block off. They do have a TP coming in. Chaos Knight is here. Now we've got some physical damage. Maybe they can actually bring down the Viper. 2 seconds stun only, but they do have the disarm there as well. Snowball safe, brought onto Kazu, but he does manage to get the shrine up. Turns around, gets the stun to finish things off. There goes the Earthshaker as well to be able to lock down the Tusk. They're going to be able to catch Silent as well. Vega Squadron have completely overextended themselves, feeding away what was supposed to be just one core into a core and the...
I think if he had successfully gotten that block over any other hero...
Oh, look at this. Epicenter being lined up here. What a beautiful play from Yapzor. See if it actually pays out, though. Silent, not quite dead from it. And they are going to be able to get the full feed. Nope, doesn't actually lock into MP, but they do manage to stun him up. Now they have the Chrono Sphere, and it looks like what was supposed to be kind of a bait in ends up being Secret for the one you baited into Vega Squadron. They managed to pick up 2 kills. Experience.
Sniper.
Sorry, cooldown. But Midwan's having a hard-ass game, and now it's Kazu. Oh, Kazu actually got hit by the neutral.
Getting right on top of them.
Nice read. Yapzor's in a position to be able to bring this over there. Freeway, and he's actually going to pop his ultimate inside the jungle and will manage to get a quick kill onto the Ancient Apparition. Now, Yapzor with the Epicenter is going to be able to help get an additional kill onto the Enigma. Disaster.
I think they also could have just sieged with the Viper in front. I don't really see anything stopping them, but now we face another death.
There goes Slam. There's the chain stun. Finish off. Aloha.
Really deep into Radiant territory, so as there are actually very, very difficult.
Black hole, but the Ice Blast is going to miss, but percentage-based damage of Midnight Pulse looks like it is going to be enough to... Ooh, MP! Armlet toggling. Even a Reality Rift to get that extra bit of jump away. If the Ancient Apparition to hit the Ice Blast. The Yapzor, meanwhile, does manage. This game looked quite good for Vega Squadron. First 12 minutes. Sour. You have the initiation. But up Midwan is definitely dead. Thanks to a successful successful Ice Blast landing.
Alternatively, they could wait a bit longer for Enigma to just strike, which as you mentioned is like level 50 plus, but now it looks like Sinking and the rest of Seeker are going to have to end in the next 5 or 6 minutes because of these 2 Blink Daggers really paying off for them in the next couple of team fights. They do have that good ward though, but it doesn't see anything yet.
Smoke for smoke is already popping. Sioma Slayer leading the way. Well, Yapsor does manage to get the throw strike in, but Sioma is causing a lot of havoc. Does manage to get a pretty good Ice Blast, but the big ultimates on the side. Aloha Dance is actually going to go for 1 Black Hole onto just MP, but they do manage to get the Oracle save there. MP, is he going to be able to turn and do anything with this one? His illusions have already been cleared out. Echo Slam laid out. They're going to try and burst down Aloha Dance here with the Faceless Void. Has that Manta, but is unable to be able to get it off. He still is going to be able to get his team to win, though. They managed to pick up 4 members.
And you mentioned the Faceless Void going Manta first. It's also really good for disarm on Oracle.
Ender being called up here. Yapsor goes for the Road Strike, doesn't actually manage to land it onto Aloha Dan, and they're turned around here. Afterlife with the Black Hole, launching down 2. They do manage to get the Oracle ultimate out onto Kezu. Enough time for him to be able to get the Echo Slam, but it's not enough to lock down Aloha Dance. So Kezu's just going to throw down that ultimate and then die immediately. A 1-for-2 exchange, but now it's Chronosphere locking in MP's Chaos Knight with the illusion. Afterlife's going to be able to come in, add some additional disable. They're trying to save the Chaos Knight, lessening some of that magic damage thanks to the Oracle, but it looks like Viper's just going to be able to stick on top of it. And if they're not careful, they could lose more here. Puppy, the Oracle is also going to be caught. The only escapee, whatever you want to call it, sniper, mid-1 sniper is able to get away. Vega Squadron continue to remain dominant.
That was a great chrono. Catch part.
Sniper, get that.
You can just get Lincolns too.
That is awesome. He really feels like it, though. I really doubt assassination will be effective here. Kezu brings the lockdown, does get the additional hero. Sioma Slayer tries to take the snowball save, doesn't get it, and he will die to the team's secret 5-man gank.
Dismiss, and then Seeker are trying to go for a big play for Roach. Right now, like even if they did have buyback, they still wouldn't be able to make it in time. Black Hole still down for 17 seconds, and they get a +1. Like, because Secret doesn't have that many opportunities. They were like 10k goal behind. That's pretty much the only play they can do is either wait for Vega to botch their ultimate unreliably, or wait for them to use their ultimates when and then go for the gold when they don't have the ult up. And now there's
the jump in Echo Slam. They managed to lock down Aloha Dan to get the Faceless Void, but the Black Hole save. They're going to be able to save him, but can they output the damage? They're trying to finish off MP, but he got the Oracle save. I have no idea what kind of HP he's going to end up after the end of this. He's perfectly fine. So there goes that Aegis. Round 2 of the Chaos Knight. Battle ultimate in kind of a bad situation. Directly locked under by the Chronosphere. There's not much to zero. You do to stop it unless Yapsor comes in, tries to help out again. The Faceless Void is able to live, gets the time walk away, but he time walk forward into the Sniper, which means he will still die. Now G stands tall, but Mid-1 in the back lines has the distance and able to get a lot of pokes there onto the Viper, forcing Vega Squadron to retreat. Yapsor is going to pursue. Slowing down G, he's at half HP. If they can actually just get a shrapnel on top of him, maybe they can pursue, but just very relevant. But he does kind of dropping off from
Did you see Knoxville's stats about how many games Viper he played?
Is one of the 3 heroes. BKB is going to be popped here by G. Turn around Black Hole. Just on the MP, but it's still the primary damage dealers. They're just going to get locked down. This Chaos Knight feels completely irrelevant in many of these team fights, but Kezu is not. He gets the lockdown, almost gets a low hot dance, but again, they just do not have enough burst damage to be able to bring him down. Now Mid-1's going to be caught on. Looks like G managed to close that distance with the help of the Ice Shards. They lock Mid-1 in. Malspin stops the TP. Yapsor is trying to make his getaway, but Sandstorm is not going to protect him. So 3 down. Now on to Faceless Void, but he just seems to be too tanky as long as the Chaos Knight is in the fight, which most of the time Vega Squadron prioritizing him. The Sniper just kind of like poke, but he just time walks off the damage mesh.
But look at the way G approached that fight. He just walks to go inside the pit, and now they're huddled around like close to the front. This is what they should have done the last time the Roshan was taken down. Great that they didn't have their ults, but
yeah, so makes the jump in. Ice Blast doesn't look like it's going to be able to hit much there. The Tusk is going to be, whoa, what a beautiful Chronosphere. They're going to be able to lock down so many heroes. They take out the Oracle first, follow this up with the Black Hole. All 3 of those heroes dead. Chaos Knight was not locked.
Need Roach. That's the thing about Secret. Like, they know they have to play around the Roach pit right now. And if they give up Roach, they're just going to fall way too far behind. Like, Faceless Void can. Like, they've been pretty close to killing a Faceless Void, which may win the trophy fight, but again, Aegis is.
Kezu jumps in, goes for Aloha Dance, but the immediate turnaround, he ends up throwing down Aloha Dance, takes most of the damage off the time walk, and he's kind of stuck. He managed to kill the Tusk, but he can't follow up on any additional heroes. All that sticky ice vortex there from the Ancient Apparition really would be. All right, Ben, I'm down.
Okay.
Fine Rapier. I'm always in for those games. You know where you're losing. You know you're losing. You're gonna lose. I'm down to like just flip the table. You know. Poor Silent. Still though, that is a Chaos Knight ultimate dash. And as well, apparently so he can even use. They think they found the real one. They're sure they found the real one. It's somewhere in here. I swear to God, it is. But they've been deceived.
Yeah, they probably did.
20 to 29, 44 minutes in, Vega Squadron holding a 20k gold lead. That has gone down quite a bit. MP turns around, throws out the stun. Lincoln's gonna block out the stun, does have the reality rip, but there's the black hole to control once again with the follow-up Ice Blast. Oracle is not gonna do much to save. He is only logging the death of MP. It is just Kite City. This poor guy, like, just can't kill. Oh, like, can't. Wow. I mean, Viper, that is going to be the way they play it, right? Viper is the one to siege the high ground, so they have to have a threatening power again.
I suppose, but it's like seeing his eyes like that, he's not going to do any damage. But I don't know, they can rely on Sniper, I think, for damage. He did go for MKB, no Rapier.
Lock it up. Shake it up. Kezu's trying to come in and shake it off, but it doesn't manage to get into Blinking Echo Slam. He was stopped by Night Shard. Now they get the Chronos Surge around. They caught Minwan inside of it. It's going to be carried down, and he refuses to buy back on the Chaos Knight, and there is no buyback on the Sniper.
Radiant's top barracks.
So Secret, this looks like this could be the end of them. I'm not sure how they could possibly do anything. I mean, the big ultimates are down for Vega Squadron, but it's still going to be a 4 versus 5 in their next team fight.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
That's what I have to say about this game.
That's a very apt description.
That's where you interpret. That's the beauty of the words. Throw it. You want it.
Some Waka Flocka flame up here. Vega Squadron taking this game. Nice. How well did Bolt manage to get the Ice Blast over the top, and he gets his ultimate off. It's going to be able to take out one support. Echo Slam blocks down 2, but there's the Black Hole once again. Afterlife with yet another great performance. Carry die eventually gets the refresher off. Yeah, they're trying to finish him off before he can get off the second Black Hole, and he will be successful in that regard. MP is bought back. Doesn't have his ultimate, but maybe he can output the damage all by himself. No, he's not. He's just gonna die. Slowly but surely, he's gonna die. And there you have it. Vega Squadron have wiped through Team Secret and taken game number 1 in this elimination match.
Afterlife played, I think, the best game of the tournament that I've seen. That was really good at big performance. Also, he was a pretty standout Viper as far as Vipers would go.